Hello, it's Mari. So here's another tip that you might want to incorporate into story time. I had a kindergarten teacher talk with me a while ago, and she was telling me, of course it's important for families and caregivers to talk about letters and letter sounds and shapes and all different kinds of things that help our kids with the brain connections that they'll need in order to learn to read. That's all super important. But she also said that she really, really appreciates it. She can tell how helpful it is when kids come to school with lots of really well-developed social and emotional skills. So I like to keep that in mind and make sure that I'm doing things in story time that really help foster that and point it out to the adults as well. So here is something that I might do in a story time, thinking about that in that way. All right, it is time for our game, Sleeping Bunnies. Grown-ups, just so you know, not only is this a super fun game, it helps your kids build impulse control skills. Impulse control is not an easy thing for young people, so not only is playing this game fun, it's giving them some really great practice doing that kind of impulse control that is going to be super handy when they do things like start school. So let's go ahead and play Sleeping Bunnies. If you don't know Sleeping Bunnies, I'm now done with the tip, but for those of you who have never heard the song Sleeping Bunnies, I learned about it from the blog Miss Mary Library. You can look it up, Miss Mary Library Sleeping Bunnies, and you'll find her awesome video, her ukulele, learning how to play Sleeping Bunnies on the ukulele. I don't actually play the ukulele, I just sing it, and I do it sometimes. If it's a big group, we just do it as a break in between books with the kids pretending they're asleep right near their grown-ups. But if it's a small enough group, then I'll have the kids be in the middle of the room on the floor pretending to be asleep, and the grown-ups will hold a parachute lightly over them, and then when they get to the jumping around part, we make the parachute go up and down while they jump. So it's really fun. If you haven't done it before, I highly recommend looking it up and seeing if you'd like to incorporate it into your story times. All right, bye.